I'm cheating today. We got us 2 cans of, this is how many ounces? 28 ounces, 28 ounces of baked beans that I got, just regular old grocery store, regular old baked beans that we're just going to kind of get mixed up together in here. And y'all, what would baked beans be without a little Barks root beer? And we're pouring this whole can. This can have sugar, 0 sugar. It can be, I don't know if they make a 0, but y'all, I've even made this recipe with some Dr. Pepper, and y'all, it is so good no matter what. So let's get those beans and that root beer mixed up. And y'all, we are about to have us the best barbecue baked beans. But not just the beans, y'all, not just the beans. We are also throwing in some little smokies. Look at that accent change, y'all. I'm an actress. Just hire me, and it is good to go. This package is 14 ounces, and you can do the Kroger brand. Kroger didn't have their brand, so we just grabbed the normal brand of Smokies. And I found out, y'all, they've got all beef ones. So if you don't like the turkey, cheese, and pig, pork little Smokies, you can go ahead and get you whatever kind you like. All beef, no beef, chicken beef. We are throwing in a little bacon just for a little extra flavor that we need. And then what would barbecue baked beans be without? You guessed it, some barbecue sauce. And I'm gonna do probably about a cup, maybe a little more than a cup, but y'all, that cup smelt so good, y'all. This is, I mean, summertime is still here, y'all. Don't discount it just because we're whatever month we're in now, but y'all, summertime, it is still hot out here in Georgia. Whew. Look at that. That barbecue sauce calming down that bubbles from that little root beer. I like it. Okay. Now, for a little extra pizzazz, I don't know about y'all, but I put yellow mustard in all of my barbecue. Doesn't matter what I'm making. Baked beans, hot dogs, ribs, chicken, everything I do, I season it with some mustard because there is just something about that little flavor. Even my barbecue sauce that I like, besides of course Baby Ray's, they got some Carolina Gold barbecue sauce. Whew, that is good. Okay, now we are gonna spice it up just a tad and throw us in maybe about 2 tablespoons. Let's see if I can measure this, of some sriracha. I think that'll be good. Basically 1 tablespoon per each can of beans. Give it a nice little mix. Ooh, y'all, this is fixing to be the best, top-notch baked beans. If anyone wants to invite y'all over to a pool party or a baseball game or church potluck, y'all, you gotta make these. Okay, so now y'all, all right, stick this little lid on. We're gonna set this baby. Now you have 2 options. We can stick it up on high for about an hour, or if you want it like how I do it, I like to set it on low for about 2.5 hours, and then everything is perfectly cooked through and warm and good and yummy for your tummy. All right, y'all, our root beer baked beans. Look at them. Ooh, that sizzle, y'all. That sizzle is the key. So what I'm gonna do is just give us a nice little mix up. Oh, y'all. So what we do need to do is we need to let this baby kind of sit in here and marinate a little bit because it's a little soupy. So we're gonna, you know what, I'll just get me a good spoonful while we wait. I'll let this cool off. I'll let this simmer down so that it becomes more of that creamy sauce. And once this is cool enough to eat, we'll dig on in. All right, y'all, I've let this cool off as long as I can. I can't stand it, so Cheers. Beans. A little smoky. This might not make it to the party.